Okay, I'm looking my glasses. Okay, I was wondering where I was. Okay. Uh, so we have an application. This is procedurally generate no objects. As you can see, you can drag it, click X, click no, reopen it. Now you go to the instance order and you select this object here, and you go to the event here, and you also click this, and this opens up the logic for the program. This computer program works. It's a sheet music mechanic responsible, but going to go to other stuff. Okay, this is a game engine here. I'm now going to open this document. A recent documents for the game design document here. I'm going to open up feature writers. I'm going to close the door. It opens up a document. You see, this is an actual document. I can show you this much. I, I cannot show. Look, you can't see any more than that. I wonder why. Look, well, that's all you can see. I will change it to this screen. Know that it's supposed to be Women's Day. Okay. Uh, it's supposed to be Women's Day. But yeah. Uh, well, let me explain this here for you. I just keep clicking buttons, right? I'll find it eventually. This is it. Okay, you can't tell what it is. It's supposed to be Women's Day. It's kind of disrespectful considering they were trying to tell me how to put on a dress in school. I don't know. Trying to get your money. They're trying to sell you an LGB book. They're trying to sell you an LGB book. They got they got no reason. They're trying to sell you an LGB book. They are. They're trying to sell you an LGB book. I'm telling you right now, they are. You think I'm lying? Okay, Deacon lying. Okay, no one's lying to you. Look, no one's lying to you. Look, blood. Look. This is the United States of America. You're just like a splatter of blood here. You just bleed to death for no reason, and they'll be here importing drugs into the place. I just told you. And then they tell you, really? Yes. Why is that there? Don't worry. It's there. I told you. I'm not lying to you. So much noise. So annoying. Worst part about them making noise is that they don't ever stop. They don't. They just don't stop making noise. Okay. They don't. Well, don't worry. I see this in my document. Okay. Um. Okay. I'll zoom it up. Oh. Hey, Deke, you're stupid. Look. Um. Deke, you're stupid. Okay. Look. Do you see this word here? Control. Do you see this? Does white people think you're stupid? Control F. What is population control? Hinder reproduction. Irrelevant knowledge. Very unnecessary. What unnecessary education? What is population control? You know what population control is? Hey, Blackie, you can't read book. Okay. They like population control. Okay. This can be ran, right? Okay, watch this. I'm going to update it. That functionality so that the control panel is fully functional. It's functional. But what doesn't need to have? Okay, I gotta find the script. I'm going to go up here. This is the actual procedural note generation algorithm. No, I told you it is. Look, you think I'm lying to you. It really is. No, look, it is. You think I'm lying to you. Uh, uh, but people don't actually have a reason to lie to you. See, white people would lie to you all the time. That's the problem. Look, I can scroll up. It's just common sense, right? I scroll up. This is a script. Right in here, I'm going to create functionality so that the note generation of the Y key would actually affect this and the control panel as well. The control panel is there so other people can use the application. I don't expect them to hit any sequence of buttons correctly. I don't expect them to hit O and then Y correctly. I expect them to press 10 on the key before they press it. That's why there's a control panel. Don't be stupid. Don't worry. They need something interesting. They needed something interesting. They would need some way to tell you to stop reading a book. They need some way to tell you to stop reading a book. They need some way to tell you to start reading a book. When I launch the program, this is all you can see. There's a button. Would you like to press the button? There's something in front of it? Oh, that's great. There is. Oh, don't worry. Well, it seems to be more like horror for some reason. That's horror. Not really. It died. Well, it did. Did you open that document? Okay. It just died. Is it still open? It kind of died. Restart your machine to launch all that mess. Okay, so I'll delete. It's gone. Okay. Did it close? I think it did. Let me get out of here. It worked. No, really. It's here. You think I'm lying to you? Yeah, I'm not lying. I wouldn't be lying to you. It's here. It really is. I wonder why it just appears there on the screen. And it's so perfect or something. Do you think there's something wrong here? It's right here. Can I pass it? Uh, it's right here. Is this it? Clearly. Look, it really is here. It kind of is. They did lie to you. Look, it's here. It's this one. Like, click this. You can see it's finished, right? Look right here. I just told you. You literally do anything you want here. Well, literally. Okay, don't worry. I don't think they've seen to notice this, but this is the book. They seem to have such a problem with this. I wonder what would be the problem with this. They think I need their permission. Okay. here, you don't, right here. They had such a problem with this. They had a problem with this here. They had a problem with this, right? They had a problem with leaving their language in Chinese hieroglyphics, having the Japanese characters by it, and then having the English equivalent to where English and Americans can read it right here in this book. They had such a problem with that. They don't give any input, they just delete you. Look right here. Kabushiki Gaisha. That's what that says there. This is also read the same way. Kabushiki Gaisha. As you can see, I move my cursor through it as I pronounce these syllables. Don't worry, there doesn't seem to be a problem here, right? I wonder what's the problem. They had such a problem with me reading a real Japanese textbook. Chirakasu is right here, right? This is Yoku. No. Don't worry. How much are in here? 359 out of 487. Let's sit through that. As you know, the platform wants you to put 100% original, right? 100. 100%. Okay. Then you have 100% original. And then they tell you not to update for 600 plus days. So you have a perfect 600 plus days Japanese streak because the white person didn't want to hand you a computer program that you can get back in your document after 600 plus days. But now they want you. I have to tell you to get educated just because their skin color is white and they can do that. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now. I might as well start calling you people slave masters. That's just it. Literally. Makes so much. Close that door. I lifted a book, right? I lifted a book just like the white people on here, with their mouths wide open playing Minecraft and Dragon Ball. I lifted a book. They kept advertising their Japanese content so much, so I lifted a book because they wanted people to legally buy their stuff, and now they got such strokes when you start reading a book. Well, that would be a problem, right? They have stuff like Miso and Grand Dumb on this platform. This dude's shooting off guns and stuff. You told me not to lift the book. I wonder how that works. Don't worry. I wonder how that works. Look, I lifted a book. You got a problem with the book? That Blackie can't lift a book? Oh, okay. Wait, I think I already heard that several times. You just need several more accounts. You just need several more accounts. It's making so much noise. You make so much noise. You make so much damn noise. So what would be the problem? Well, don't worry. Uh, okay. Little apes. Ape primitives. Claims reality came from ape letters. See that and of course we're going. Don't top me. Okay. Yeah, good one. That's a nice joke coming from the white man. That's a nice running joke. Okay. 0. Okay, don't worry. Yes. Great. Don't worry. We're going to do this. It says Japanese Woman Protection Act. Okay, I gotta put this right here. Let's click OK. Uh, this prohibits you from telling me about gay stuff. It prohibits you from telling the Japanese woman about gay stuff as well. I'm gonna leave this here on the screen. Why do you think you need this here? Well, they would need some way to tell you some stupid stuff. Yeah, they're telling you stupid stuff all the time. I just got through school a while ago. They were trying to tell me how to put on a dress. I don't think they care. Okay, don't worry. Uh, yes, don't worry. You don't have to do it. I'm just not gonna. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. I want to let you clear program that. Yes, don't worry. It's supposed to be Women's Day. All they want is your money for a book on Women's Day. They're trying to sell you an LGBT book on Women's Day. Nothing to do with women. That has something to do with trannies putting on dresses. I'm pretty sure you don't want any dealings with that. Don't worry. Ooh, piano. Okay, this is the instrument, right? Okay, you press buttons. It's instrument, right? Okay. Look. Instrument. As you can see. I get my hand off of it. Okay. You put hand in here, right? And press button. Okay. Which buttons were they? I don't know. Over here. You press buttons, right? It's an instrument. Look, press button. Buttons. You press buttons. Look, here, and over here. It's 4, right? Okay. For some reason. Press buttons. You can also play this. You got. You also. Instrument you play, right? You play instrument. You hit notes. I was gonna get the coffee. Makes it easier. No, really. Look, I didn't even have to look. How lazy. Don't worry. I didn't even have to look for the straw. It was just magically there when I walked back. Okay, I wonder who put that there. How useful. Now I get to drink it faster. Yep. Don't worry. I'm not choking on that mess. Okay. How do you choke on this? I don't know. Gah. Gah. How do you choke on that? Don't worry. It says here 100% original, right? Do they know what 100% is? They know what 100% original is. Do you think sitting there playing Minecraft, mine? Do you think not age restricting Minecraft to 17 and under for non-adults is a problem? Yes. Do you think I want to watch Dragon Ball? No. Do they think it's funny? To tell people not to read a book, I'm telling them to get educated after putting college on the homepage. Prepare for our classes. And they tell you not to read a book. Japanese universities seated in the United States of America that will actively provide you electronically with 1,564 textbook files, 11.60 gigabytes of textbook files. The only Japanese university in the United States of America that will do a perfect streak of 600 plus days. It actually showing you though. That's it actually. Instead of doing that mess and just calligraphying the little symbols up in the air, without telling you where they got it from. Do you think there's a problem with it? Probably. Do you think probably 100% original? Tell me not to read a book. They're flying aircraft. You should shoot it down. Tell me not to read a book. Flying aircraft over my head. They think that's actually funny. And that's kind of annoying. Okay. Piano. Here. Look, note here. Really? Yes. I tell you 100%. Run 100%.
Yeah. uh, oh my god, please play that. It's annoying. I can just say that's annoying. Okay. They should age restrict the term LGB to 18 plus. Well, that's really inappropriate to tell me how to put on a dress when you're not trying to get a Japanese woman. Age restrict LGB, please. Just age restricted. It also age restrict Minecraft to 17 and under. Age restrict LGB to 18 and above. Just like everyone else, they're equal, right? That means equal age restrictions and that inappropriate content from the LGB as well, along with everyone else. Don't worry. Now, if you log in with different credentials, they'll start asking you for like credit cards and stuff. If you click on something that's age restricted, that's what I just told you. They start asking you for credit cards for some reason. Now, I wouldn't put a credit card into Google. They're not a legal corporation. It's just a widespread network where every time you log on it, you have some white person telling you to get educated, and then when you read a Japanese text, Nihongo, they just go, "Oh no." Well, someone that's actually reading a real Japanese resource, so we can go around talking about. Oh no! Over here jamming the Google Translator with that faulty computer software. I know they jammed that. It's gotta work, right? It's clearly gotta work. Now you clearly read all 8 of those Mina no Nihongos and just programmed your computer software to translate those Japanese characters properly with the logical syntax from the books that you or is it just like some jamming technology? It looks like some military jamming technology. Yeah. So you would know Totemo Omoshi Roy would be very interesting. You wouldn't know that because it's on a sheet over there. It's like in a book, and it's likely come from the device over there. Now, here's the thing. Once you're outside of the governmental educational system, they don't got any reason telling you about the gay sex. They don't have any reason telling you about gay sex outside of the governmental educational system. I know. I don't have anything to do with it. What? Really? Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. The more you accommodate that, the closer they'll get to your children, and the closer they're gonna get to your children from the dress line, and the closer they're gonna get to your children. Now, I just told you, I'm trying to get a Japanese woman. What part of that do they not understand? They want you to put this 100% original. Yeah, right. Well, I just said original. I thought your skin color is white. Yeah, that's a good one, slave masters. Yes, that's totally right. That's totally right. Oh no, it's nighttime. Quick, turn the lights up. You gotta hide from the slave masters. Dead ass. Just did that to you. Well, don't worry. Now that they can't see me studying Japanese now, I can hide from them white slave masters trying to stop me from reading my Japanese textbooks. Also, it's nighttime. You know what that means? That's when Count Dracula comes out of the closet. That's when Count Dracula comes out of the closet. Now, if you'll excuse me, they might be intimidated by that. They think the black color is violation. Hey, what is up, everybody? Let's talk about cheap underwear when I'm teaching you Japanese. Yes. What is wrong with you people? Okay, don't worry. This went from to tell a man to put on dresses to tell them about T blockers to degrading women, and now talk about Women's Day. Except you got an LGB book in the Women's Day. It is not LGB month yet for you to start harassing them for a whole 30 days. So why you got an LGB book in Women's Day? What did they do? It ain't just because you're an American soul, you're dumb as heck, gay, and because your skin color isn't directly of white descent, you can't read a Japanese book? What is wrong with you people? Don't worry. I think they see your geographical position. They would like to apply a region block. They like to give you Japanese textbooks. And then go, don't read that! Now we're violating them. Don't worry, the lights are off. The white slave master don't know we're up at night studying Japanese now. Or you can turn a light on. It'll make it easier to acquire your target in the sights of an assault rifle, as Granite Dom says or indicates. If you just leave it on the platform, after leaving it in terms of services that the assembly and disassembly of firearms is strictly prohibited. Now, I don't know if they understand this, but they seem to be really stupid. They seem to look at their skin color, see their white, hit network kill switches. Let me be dead wrong. All you gotta do is hit the network kill switch. That's the equivalent of shooting Martin Luther saying he manufactured the bullets, and because he manufactured the bullets, well, I don't know what else to say about that. That means you're gonna want to kill Martin Luther. And you put that on page 131 or 134 of the Japanese textbooks of the Minato textbook series that you put Martin Luther's name there. You do not own the rights to that name. You're telling me not to read a book. After forcing me to read Hamlet, you forced me to read Hamlet. You forced me to read Edgar Allan Poe. Never more. Horrible story, by the way. You ain't learned no English reading that. I hope that crow didn't have a black skin color, because that crow would have been never allowed to use the word never more in that story, because it's more than 4 letters. Now, I log into this platform. The first thing I see is a white person's comedian show or night show. And here's the problem with that. I see the news corporations too. The only reason I see your stuff is because you've been stopping me from reading Japanese textbooks on this thing. You literally chokeholded the heck out of me. You chokeholded the heck out of me before reading Japanese textbooks. I legally owned them. That's the problem. And that's the problem. Now, you don't go to white people. You don't go to Miso's channel, tell her to stop saying Japanese, because she needs a source on the Japanese characters. Or she doesn't have a source on the Japanese characters. So how do I know if the Japanese person is not lying to foreigners? And how do I know they're not lying to you behind, 'cause you ain't American? How do I know they're not lying to you behind because you ain't American? 'Cause you ain't American. 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 'Cause you ain't I can't tell. Just water? I thought slavery was abolished, so why did they go through the technology and go, look, it's in my hands, it's mine. So shut your white eye up and put that cracker stuff on someone else. Annoying. Of course, don't worry. They like to go to people who are incrementing the viewer subscriber count, and they like to reset your over and over again if your skin color is not white. If your skin color is not white and you start incrementing that viewer subscriber count, they will reset you over and over for reading a Japanese textbook. Now, what's the problem? Now, when I'm playing Pokemon, that Pokemon is trademarked, right? No. That's a white person. It's allowed. Well, don't worry. What about that person? They got their mouth wide open like they have no sense in their brain. That's allowed. Don't worry, that's the type of stuff that drains your brain cells. Every time I see it up here, I seem to be like losing my brain cells or something. In fact, I think I still have one brain cell left. These negative charge or something, it'll take away your smartness. All I gotta do is stand near you and that'll drain all of your smartness. Yeah! Yeah! Really? Don't worry. Get your head all that. So what's the problem? Well, they don't want to see the same mess over and over. They don't want you to see here drinking coffee. Well, look, they want you to play piano. How am I supposed to contest a half-naked Japanese woman prostitute platform on the homepage, showing their porno figurines? Ha! They don't want you to read that book. Look, I told you what you're doing. I told you what you're doing that's wrong. Now you don't have no business. You don't have no sense left in your head to know that you're not finna lay with 1,000 of those men that are viewing your content. So why do you stop me from reading a Japanese textbook when you are prostituting men from the homepage? What? No, we're not. Okay, don't worry. Let's talk about the Grand Damba. The Dumber and Dumber. Oh, it's just a white person. He's a military veteran. Oh, that's what they make us stand for the Pledge of Allegiance for? Oh, that's the Star Spangled Banner. That's what we're standing for. The gun violence of the white man when they go to the black person and tell them to stop reading their Japanese textbooks. That's a gun threat. Do you know that's against the terms of services? Okay, you know it's against terms of services to also join in on the laughing because that's harassment. That's called punking. Punk. Now notice the word punk. Now you notice the word punk, right? It's they start grouping up on people. You have no sense left in your heads. You start grouping up on people, start punking. Both of our skin colors are white, and we know they're reading their Japanese textbook. We know something messed up happened that was supposed to happen. We know someone network kill switch on them. But let's join in on laughing. We're punks. And yeah, I get that your skin color is white, but when you start punking after telling other people to get educated, after they start reading their Japanese textbook, that's the problem. Now, here's the problem with that. When you start punking, you're classified as an anti-educational cult. A cult. Why? Because people are trying to leave you, and you won't let them leave. You're an anti-educational cult. That includes everyone with the trademarks and the copyrights, too. the anti-educational code. Your school system, so you should keep it to yourself. You should add a way to block content from the homepage by trademarks, or you can just leave it there. I'll just click around it. I'll hit report because I don't want to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. You're not going to get my money just because your skin color is white. You're not going to demand currency. Now, do you know that loud and clear? You're gonna demand currency from someone else, but they'll go on the platform thinking everyone's stupid along with them, and then you have everyone looking stupid. Top 10 things foreigners shouldn't do in Japan. Oh, look, so read it. And the red crowd's going to the bookstore trying to read. Don't worry. I'm not going to listen to that failure of a YT. I'm not going to listen to it. What's the problem? It says here actions that are meant to promote hatred or violence, such as stopping me from reading my Japanese textbook for over a whole year and then leaving to strike my account for over a whole year. You think there's a problem with that? Or do you think there's a problem with the skin color? Hey, Blackie, you're not supposed to read that Japanese textbook. Only people of white descent can read symbols. Oh, cool. You mean the Japanese kana celebrate and the Japanese joyo kanji? Here in the textbook, that Japanese Cabinet of Education in 1981, is it? Released the official listing of Japanese yoga kanji. Now, I can open the book, right? Look. Nichiobi Tenki ga ii desu. Nani wo shimasu ka? I can open the book, right? I can read out of it. So what's the problem? Do they have a problem with me reading that book, or do they have a problem with me not playing Pokemon Drawing Walls and gambling? Y'all gambling and stuff? You know, y'all gambling, right? Y'all gambling. No, you're gambling. You're literally gambling from this thing. Okay, you're gambling, right? You're gambling. Do you know if you take your money, and your move started as reading Japanese text was faster than you can do, then I don't know what else to tell you. That's annoying. That's annoying how I run my own corporation here, my own Japanese university as well in the United States of America. You over here telling me I have less rights than a prostitute? Oh, okay, don't worry. I can already see it's high noon. Do you think if you keep using that money on a petty video game, I can't get no more coffee? You have a problem with that? Because your skin color is white, I can't read a Japanese textbook? Oh, okay. You tell people to get educated. You tell people to sign up for college lessons or classes on that homepage. You know school is technical slavery? You sit there for 20 years, you don't gain any power. You don't get any advantage. You don't gain any progress towards a Japanese woman from sitting in school. Do you know that? They're just sitting there being them little you're being slaves. You're zombies. I can't help you. I can't. Don't worry. I'm out of coffee. No. You won't know me my sin. You're out of it. Yeah, you're out of this thing. It's coffee, right? You're out of it. I can't help you. Don't worry. I can't. I'll just turn the light off. I gotta hide from these slave masters. Cool. Now I can read my Japanese textbooks without them deleting me for reading a book and telling me to get educated and calling me blackies and stuff. Jesus. Just throw this away. Yeah. And this. No, this. You hit the corner. It flew right back at you.
Wash my hands in this thing.
Slave masters find me yet? They can't tell because the light's off. They can't tell. Them little slave masters, they need something. They couldn't find anything bad to say or do. So they abuse the network kill switch and the computer software to just keep deleting me over and over for reading a Japanese textbook when you have me so grand dumb on the platform. The grand dumb is shooting guns, which is violating the terms of services in relation to assembly and disassembly of firearms. What's wrong with that? Well, they see your skin color. Don't worry. The slave masters, Kate. The slave masters don't have no business. Don't eat it if the lights off. Yep. The lights are off. Look, I'm asleep, right? I ain't learned no words over 4 letters, right? Is Nihongo over 4 letters? Is Nihongo over 4 letters? Oh, it is? Oh, crap. Slave master's gonna be angry. Maybe turn this thing off.